Hey everybody, thanks for checking out Armatis Reviews. In today's video, I'm going to talk about 300 Blackout in the Amend2 magazines.
Today I'm going to be reviewing the core essentials tactical gun belt. It has an adjustable seat belt. This can raise up or come down.
Okay, so I had some people ask me if 300 Blackout would work in the Amend2 magazines, and I wasn't sure because I hadn't tried it up until recently. So what I did was I used a mag feeder. The mag feeder is the name of it, that was given to me to do a review, not by the company but by Cole from Long Range Tactics. He gave it to me to do a review on, which I did over on Long Range Tactics YouTube channel. Go ahead and check that out. I'll put a link down in the description below. But I took this out. I used the mag feeder to load up 30 rounds of my 200 grain hand loads. The projectiles are Eggleston munitions, 200 grain projectiles. They're polymer coated. Work great. I did a video on those, on how the polymer coating, if it actually protects your barrel from lead. So go check that out. I'll put that down in the link. I'll put that in the description below as well. So I used mag feeder to load these up, and the mag feeder kind of struggled for some reason loading 300 Blackout into this Amend2 magazine, which is really only designated for 5.56 by 45, which is 223, 5.56. It's not specifically listed. At least this magazine is not specifically listed for 300 Blackout, so it's not rated for it, I guess you could say. So because I had a hard time loading with the mag feeder, I thought maybe it wasn't going to feed. But as you're probably watching right now, it did feed reliably. It fed really well. In the video, there might be some cuts as I'm shooting, just for brevity, because I did stop in between a couple shots and kind of talk to some of my buddies that were there with me. I may leave those in, I may cut them out just to make it shorter, so if there are cuts, that's why. There were no issues with the magazine shooting 300 Blackout. I'm not hiding any issues. It was just to keep it quick and precise, you know, for you guys. But it fed everything reliably. It held open. It worked great, actually. I was really surprised, because I had a hard time loading with the mag feeder. Mag feeder worked well with 223 and other magazines, so it was not the mag feeder specifically. I think it was just kind of a combination of things. So to anyone wondering if 300 Blackout will work in an Amend2 magazine, in my experience, yes. I didn't do load after load after load of 30 rounds with 300 Blackout. Honestly, I did one load. Because ammo is getting kind of scarce, as everyone probably watching this is aware. So I didn't want to just dump through magazines just to see if I don't have the funds to do that. So in my basically one test, it worked fine. So take that for what you will. You may have a different experience, but it did work for me. Personally, my 300 Blackout loads with 200 grain Eggleston munitions did work in the Amend2 magazine. So that's my experience. If you guys enjoyed the video, if it was helpful, if you're curious about this and I gave you some good information and answer of some degree, a like really helps me out. Subscribe if you want to see future videos, and be doing a lot more down the road. I'm going to be doing some giveaways, on the Facebook page, all that stuff. So follow, check out the links down below. Check those out for me, help support the channel so I can do more things for you guys. So thank you for watching, and take care.
Wow.